Good morning, Paul Myers here
Denise Myers here.
with Road Warrior Investors.
Yay.
We're actually here in our home territory of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
We are. It's a
we're
beautiful
close to
Saturday
home.
morning.
It is. It's just nice here in North Idaho. The snow is almost gone, a little left. But today we're looking at a house that we just purchased.
We did. We just closed on it yesterday.
Yep.
And we thought we would focus on the hot topic of affordable housing. If we look in the Coeur d'Alene area per Zillow, as of January of 24, the average median price for a single family home in Coeur d'Alene is about $660.
Yep.
I was surprised to see that. I thought it would be a little bit lower, but that's what Zillow is saying as of January. So, and I think for this, because it's only one half of a duplex that we are remodeling and going to put back out on the market, so that will save a future homeowner some dollars. It will be nowhere close to $660.
Yeah, this is considered like a townhome basically. Yeah. The beauty of this neighborhood is that there is no HOA anymore. This was built
cost savings.
Early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. So there's cost savings there. Advantages and disadvantages. The good thing is, year this was built, this is actually a really big lot. You actually have a big lot and you got a nice big fenced yard.
Yeah.
Even though you share a common party wall with a neighbor, it still lives like it's your own house, one level with a garage.
Yeah. So let's talk about now, again, to align with affordable housing, we've really got to make sure that we keep our budget down or as tight as possible. And so you're fantastic at looking for some cost savings ways to do that. And I know we have to tackle the roof.
Yep.
What's the plan for the roof?
Well, so knowing that we have to be cost effective here too, because of our purchase price when we sell for. This house, we did look at having an inspection done on this early, and we know we need a new roof.
Yeah.
So I think it's about from 2000 probably, about 2024. It's well past its time. So we have a new roof starting on Wednesday.
Okay.
And the strange thing here is that since we share a common building, the neighbor opted not to do their roof. We have to do ours. So we're actually going to have to seam the middle of it and kind of feather it into theirs. So we'll have a new roof. They'll have their old roof. City's okay with that. We're getting a permit from the city of Coeur d'Alene. Yeah. And that's just what we have to do.
Yeah.
We'll be courteous. We'll match the same color roofing because they still make a very similar one. So it won't look as different, but that's one disadvantage of not having HOA is that you don't have somebody to cover your roof.
Right. But
in this case, it'll still work out just fine. A lot of the other surrounding houses do the same thing.
Yeah, they have. Anything else we're going to do on the outside?
This one was an estate deal, so it was kind of neglected, especially in the yard department. Yeah. But I think we're going to trim all these back. Okay. Trim this back. There's actually a patio here we'll clean out. Okay. Put bark down. This big tree here needs to go away from the house.
Are we painting anything outside?
Yeah, so for the inspection too, there's a lot of damage from the roof where it hit the house. Okay. We're going to replace some siding. Everything gets painted. We're keeping the windows because they're actually good double pane.
Oh, good.
And fix up the gutters, but we're just making the outside look better. Okay. There's quite a bit of siding replacement, but this comes with the territory.
Should we go check out the inside?
Yes, please.
It's actually pretty clean, and there's not.
And it's empty.
So that's kind of nice to be able to get.
Typical house. We'll get rid of the door here and the new light fixtures because those are stuck in 1981. We're going to do a new front door, a little more modern doors, actually with a deadbolt.
Keyless entry.
Yeah, a little bit of deadbolt. It'll be much better. And then new light fixtures. This will probably end up on eBay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool for somebody not in our vintage anymore.
No. I think first-time home buyers or affordable living, they want simple and easy and
and that's the whole goal here is to make this kind of new builder friendly, where it's real neutral colors and real simple versus extra touches that somebody wanted themselves.
Sure.
All this floor will get replaced with like a nice LVP. So all this with this tile will be torn out, and all this carpet will be torn out. This is the main living room. Yep. You can see, as much as everyone likes to look at themselves, this is not popular anymore. So all these mirrors are going to go away. There's our filming person.
Hi, Tammy. Hi. All right, let's go step in the kitchen. What are you going to do in here, Paul?
So I was saying,
tight space, huh?
Well, continuously in the floor, all the same floor. If you're out here, all this will go away. So the kitchen actually, it is a tight space, limited budget. We're not going to really change anything, but we want to open this up. Ideally, I'd love to get rid of this drop down.
Okay.
We're not going to. We're just going to reface the cabinets. basically put new cabinet, paint all
Kitchen
the boxes.
makeover. We're gonna do a
Yep,
kitchen makeover.
knock up
Yeah.
boxes and put all new doors. I just ordered new doors for it. Quartz countertops,
Okay.
new appliances, new light fixtures,
Yeah.
goes without saying.
Yeah.
All this trim gets painted.
Okay.
New stove. The difference here, we're actually going to take this, we're actually going to raise the microwave up a little bit.
Okay.
So it's usually not as low, but 3 inches higher. And then we'll actually vent this out. Right now it's not vented out, we'll vent it outside.
All right.
So it'll look better. I wish we could open it up. But
I know.
this price point, remember, this is going to be
Gotta.
a very affordable option versus something else.
Yeah.
This will be a first time home buyer house, or this will be a house that retired couple sells their big house somewhere and wants to live in town. Because we're right next to everything in town.
This Costco's just right down the road.
And one level living, and they can buy this for cash if they sell a big house. This will be affordable for them.
Yeah.
And they don't need that big open space. I mean, this wall here would be nice to get rid of too, but
It's gotta be.
too much wiring in it,
Yeah.
too much. Not gonna mess with that.
Yeah. And then you gotta look at where do we spend the money to maximize, keep our costs down, but also make it affordable on the way out too for the next homeowner.
Yep, and nice new looking gray cabinets, stainless steel appliances, and nice white quartz with a tile backsplash will
How
go a long
long
way.
do you think the crew's gonna be in here to get this all done?
I think this could be done in about a week total,
Okay.
minus the problem with waiting for the doors to show up.
Oh, okay.
And the quartz guys we called today, they're about 2-3 weeks out, so let's see if we bump that up. So that everything we've done in here and painted, floor we done, was kind of waiting on countertops and the doors to show up because we ordered those.
We're gonna paint the inside as well. You mentioned they're gonna do something to the fireplace area.
Yes, so everything gets painted inside. All the trim gets painted.
Okay.
Doors, door slabs, all new light fixtures.
Yeah.
We
This
can
is a
go.
special one too.
go
Also
out
an
here.
eBay special right here.
I think the contractor wants to eBay that. So
All right, let's do it.
totally fine. We do have a big 2-car garage. But
Yeah.
we'll avoid that. We're going to replace the 1980s wall unit, air conditioning. Because this house, just so you know, has radiant heat ceiling. So there's electrical grid inside the ceiling.
Let's talk about that for a
To keep it
second.
warm.
Not everyone knows what a radiant heat system is. Can you elaborate?
Well, it's courtesy of late 70s, early 80s. Somebody's bright idea of putting, there's actually electrical grids up in the ceiling, kind of like a toaster coil. It runs off a thermostat and it heats up the ceiling, which in turn heats up the house.
I don't know if you can feel it.
And the funny thing that people understand about the system is actually it actually works really well. We just had it on for about an hour and it's actually pretty warm in here.
Yeah.
And so it's not a terrible system. That's why we're not going to touch this popcorn ceiling.
Okay.
We're just going to paint over it.
Yeah.
I don't want to scrape it because there is a layer of wire underneath there, but I don't want to be messing with it.
That
And
makes sense.
it works.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it. But with that, there's no central heating system, which means there's no air conditioning. So somebody put on a wall unit, so we'll return that.
So no Bill's heating coming in for this one.
No, luckily we had this in pre-inspected, so everything works.
Okay. All right.
So
And then what were you doing with the fireplace over here?
looking at ourselves in the mirror, that fireplace works. It does have actually blower on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that would heat up the house. Kind of a retro.
It's
But
nice though.
We're gonna paint this tile.
Okay.
Probably put some shiplap here on the wall.
What color have you decided?
Probably be a gray or a door color, dark gray.
Because
Because all the walls will be white.
Okay.
And trim will be the same color. Doors will be a different color. So there'll be some sort of a shiplap wood on here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
We'll probably come down to here and then we'll paint all this tile the same as the shiplap. So it'll look like a uniform fireplace here.
Okay.
That's the best we can do it. If I lived here and it was my place and really could, I would probably cut this out and put a spot for a TV inside this spot. But again, this affordable price point, we're not going to bother doing that.
Yeah.
This is how it was built. We're just going to.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Moving
Not
on
too bad.
to it's a
The other
3-bedroom.
Yep, the other thing I'll notice is all these will get replaced with white.
Okay.
All these switches will be replaced with new white ones, so they won't be almond anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
Are we doing anything in the bedrooms at all?
So master suite, we'll get rid of the very vintage fan. Paint everything basically.
Yeah.
New switches, and the master bath gets finally gonna get rid of the carpet that's in the master bath.
Oh, that's a very 80s thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Carpet in the bathroom.
It's surprisingly in good shape because
Yeah.
we'll
Is it
replace the
bathroom?
toilet. We'll probably replace the vanity. The shower is actually okay. We'll just clean it up. I know there's some drain leaking.
And we'll sort of remove the slider thing there.
Not on this one. The other one we will.
Okay.
And then we'll remove some of these cabinets that are in your way of
Oh, yeah.
getting your head on the
It's
toilet.
kind of in the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
So-
bedroom 1 of 3.
Yep.
Bathroom.
That's the hallway. There's I guess it'd be the hall bath.
And on this one, though, we're redoing the vanity.
Yep. New
Again,
toilet,
the carpet
new
is coming
floor.
out. And this brass gold looking
Yep,
thing
that's
comes.
going to go away. The shower's in great shape. It just needs to be cleaned,
Yeah.
recalked, and the paint up there, light fixtures. That's the usual improvements. It won't take very long to make that look like $1 million.
Yeah, good. And the carpet itself, just get rid of that.
Yes, this will all be, like I said, LVP
Ugh.
into there, and the carpet, the bedrooms will all be carpet. And we do actually have found the door for here, so
Yeah, I think you put it in here, right?
yeah.
Hey.
So that's nice. Door.
All right. These are
So-
big closets in here, too. Look at that.
We'll make them slide better, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are good sized closets. You don't see
Oh,
that very
yeah.
often anymore.
No. So they're not turned too bad.
Oh.
I mean, paint.
Yeah.
Paint everything. The doors will be a different color. The walls will be one color. And the trim will be one color. The doors will be a separate color.
2 weeks in and out.
New light fixtures.
Yeah.
Um,
And then utility room and the third bedroom.
yeah. Utility
Pretty
room.
simple.
Just so everyone knows, this water heater is a Montgomery Ward. Montgomery Ward's been out of business, so we need to replace this.
Are you saying it's also dated with the house?
I didn't even see the date on it. But so we'll replace this. We'll put the expansion tank on it. We'll actually put the drainage pan and cook this up properly. This isn't properly done. We'll make this right.
Okay.
But big laundry room, lots of
Yeah.
storage.
And that's pretty
New
much
floor.
it for the house, yeah?
Yeah, the bedroom's the same.
Yeah.
Twin of this one. So
It's just got a beautiful big backyard, too.
it does.
so-
Just go take it back in.
Oh, let's do that. All right.
Please. Pretty straightforward. We have a sliding door. So I'll hit that. Hit our trim, our security board.
Yeah. I know there's some.
A little bit of drop damage. Here we go.
The roof.
The roof. So we're out here actually this morning, and they did a tear off yesterday. They got a permit. City came out and inspected the ice and water shield this morning, and the roof is now done, flash, ready to go. They even installed the vents for the kitchen,
Nice.
all kitchen microwave vent, all bathroom vents in. So now the city's gonna do the final inspection tomorrow on it. Be done.
Nice. So they'll be back. The city
2
will be
days.
back out.
2
2
days.
days. It was done.
Done.
This crew.
Actually, technically it's a day and a half. Because they half they tore off.
The crew just does a great job.
So we're getting real close inside.
Yeah.
All the floors are in, paint's done. Cabinet doors should be here this
What
weekend.
are we waiting on? Cabinet doors.
Cabinet doors should be here this weekend.
And quartz.
Quartz is a wild card.
And some just
I
miscellaneous
just
items.
miscellaneous. We fixed some of the rot in the back, and
Nice.
some miscellaneous stuff needs to be fixed, but we're getting there. Carpet's
Alright.
coming on Friday.
Yeah. Now,
Oh
one of
wait, actually that's tomorrow.
Oh, that is tomorrow. Now, one of the questions I know we get a lot of is how do we fund deals like this, right? And I know as a Home Investors franchise owner, we get 100% financing available to
Yeah.
us as a franchise owner. But for the average investor out there, not a Home Investors franchise, what would they do?
Well, there's hard money lenders that'll pretty much lend to anybody. They all have different terms. Some are higher interest, some are higher down, or they want more down, higher points. Points are basically calculated on the total purchase price alone. They were from 1% to 3%,
Mm-hmm.
and interest rates anywhere from 9 to 12 and beyond.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's what hard money is. It's based on the property, not necessarily your credit. And you're be able to be repaid. It's based more on the property
Right.
and the value you're buying it, knowing that it's worth X amount of dollars. You bought it here, fixed it up. That's what they're loaning on.
Sure. And if it's
But-
your first one, they may require more down.
Yeah.
Versus a seasoned investor, they realize the hard money lender may realize you've
unless,
done deals
unless
before.
you're with
so.
like Home Investors, where they offer
Yeah.
100% financing of the purchase and the rehab,
Yeah.
which makes more money in everyone's pocket to do this.
To do more deals at one
But-
time.
Same.
So any different requirements, because this is not a true single family residence, this is half of a duplex,
Well,
so considered a condo.
It's basically a condo, a townhome. It's a common wall townhome. It's no
Yeah.
different than a house. It is considered a house. It does have a parcel number. It has
Sure.
its own lot. ID number, has its own water meter, power meter. Everything's separate. So it really,
There's no other. There's no restrictions. In
No,
terms
the only
of
restriction is this. There's no
Okay.
HOA, which
No,
means
that
that
is
we
nice.
have to, you know, like you can see, we did half our roof was all done at the same time at one time. Our half was leaking. They still have the old roof. You can see the city let us figure in the new roof here. You can see the difference. So we have a new roof. They don't.
Yeah.
Would have been advantageous if they would have done it at the same time.
Oh yeah, so we did
cost-wise,
reach out.
but
Yeah, they just didn't want to do it.
nevertheless,
That's okay.
that's the only difference is that we're gonna paint our side a very similar color to theirs, just to keep it consistent.
Mhm.
And they already painted their side, so some differences in it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
what can you do?
What do you think? Should we go check out to see what
Yep.
the team has done?
Yes,
do
let's go
that.
check it out.
Okay.
It's a little dark.
Uh,
Grab a flashlight.
okay. We'll grab that flashlight. You can see they've done doors. This is a new color that's going in there. That's nice.
We've used this color before.
Oh yeah.
It's iron ore. It's something that seems pretty modern and hip right now. So we also fixed some of the rock on the back of the place too.
Yeah.
All got repaired. We opted not to do the windows in here because they are real thick double pane.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
But paint,
Flooring is in. This is
Flooring.
huge.
no mirrors
What
are
a
gone.
difference.
I
Yes.
think the biggest change that you may have not seen on video prior is the fireplace.
Yes.
You'll see this was actually bumped out before. It looks kind of weird. Now we tore it all out, put this in, painted it, and now it looks like an
This is
accent wall.
fantastic, and I love the color on it. And then this is just a shiplap, but it's not that difficult
It's
to do.
available at Lowe's.
Yeah,
Oh, it is pre-primed.
it's beautiful.
You can see it's a mess in here. Kitchen cabinets, I think they're painting the cabinets boxes tomorrow. It'll
Okay.
be gray in preparation for the new doors.
Okay, and we used kitchen makeover on for that, so they're
Yeah.
shipping all of
And,
doors and hardware for that.
Yep, and the quartz is on orders and they heard we're waiting for it to.
Okay, should we walk the rest of it real quickly, or it's pretty dark back there?
Yeah, fortunately the lights are removed, so they work today. We have a new front door to go in still. That's
Oh,
not done.
nice.
That's why it's painted so funny.
Oh, a new front door.
We replaced this old window in it.
Now, I've noticed things like there was a light fixture here, and so one of the neat things that I think we're starting to see, and this goes back to kind of one of the whys as to why we continue to do this, is the impact that it can make going outward. So we've got a couple of team members that do pull some of these items that would regularly go in the trash or the garbage or the
Yep.
waste. And they're able to pull some of these items and go sell them and make some extra money for their families. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that.
Or we
for them.
donate it, depending on what it is. But we try to keep it out land. We'll try to reuse it. Some of the stuff we'll save and we'll use in a very specific house. Some of
Absolutely.
the light fixtures are a little out of date, but still somewhat modern. We'll put it in a
Absolutely.
manufactured home or something.
But we didn't have the time
Yeah,
personally
this
to be able
one-
to deal with that.
yeah,
So the
this
team
wasn't
team
very-
members did, and they
very
were able to get
spectacular.
a little bit back in their pocket and feed
Yeah.
their families, which was nice to be able to do. It's a good little give going back out that we can provide to the team.
So I know it's kind of dark. That's the master suite. It's all painted. Fortunately, like I said, no light. So this one's my light bulb burned.
Hey, we got one.
This one gets a different floor in here. It's
Okay.
actually it's a similar floor to this, but it looks like tile.
Okay.
That's what we get here. New toilet. Vanity gets quartz.
Yeah,
Carpet.
in the bedrooms.
It'll be here early tomorrow because carpet's coming tomorrow.
Wow. I better get here
It
early.
looks like
and
we
do
gotta finish the floor in the laundry room. But
Oh, that's
pretty
good.
Far. Should be a water heater to go.
The team just does a
Um,
fantastic job. They really did a
Saturday,
lot of work today.
We'll be out of here probably maybe a little bit of fun finish on Monday, and then we have
Yeah.
another gala coming after the quartz is here because our
Mhm.
team's going to be in OMAC
Yeah.
to finish the tile backsplash and hook
Okay.
up all the plumbing fixtures.
Yeah, because they've got other projects we've got
Exactly.
lined up ready for them, so
That's
they
why
better
we're-
giddy up.
Yep.
So one of the questions that we keep getting is, how do you find properties?
Yep.
So we are going to talk about a tip of the week, and that is networking and the power behind networking. It is right there.
Yep.
So you want to talk about a free way to go after and find properties to purchase off market. It is the power of networking, guys. It's as simple as that.
And this is how we acquired this property.
It
through networking.
is. It
So
is.
this is something that is, I wouldn't say it's totally free to do, but it's definitely,
It takes
it's
time.
customer driven. So you one-on-one relationship with people, the relationship will yield really positive results if you put the time forth to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more inexpensive than buying leads and stuff because
Oh.
the leads that you get from your referrals are really good leads.
Absolutely. And as you can see, we've already got crews here working on the rehab that's going to go back out on the market here when we're done. But
Next week.
so the referral, the networking led to conversation with a local real estate agent, and she brought us out to the house, knowing that the best fit was not for the market. But she brought us out, and here we are, and we bought the house.
Yep.
So the power of networking is real. It does happen. All right. That is our tip of the day. That's right. We're back out in the field. We're back in downtown. No, not downtown.
Coeur d'Alene, I guess it's a little north.
Yep. And we want to introduce Bryce. Bryce with Three Peaks Roofing. We've used you a few times now, Bryce.
Yeah.
You've got a great crew. I like it.
Yeah, it's been good.
We had you over in Spokane just recently, and I think that was a record in terms of layers you had on that roof. What was it, 5?
Yeah, I think it was 5 layers.
And it was steep.
Yeah.
Old 1909 house. So
leave it to us to give you some challenges. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're back here today, and I thought it would be fun to talk about a couple of things that are a little bit different going on with this roof.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 things going on.
Yeah.
One, this is a duplex, and we're only doing one half of the roof.
Yep. We only own one half.
That's right.
Somebody else owns the other. So it's like a townhome attached common wall townhome.
Yeah.
So what all is involved then in only roofing half of a house like this?
So it's a little different in the fact that the next door neighbors do not want to re-roof their house. So that would have been totally fine, but that would have been the best case scenario. So what we do is we come in and peel back the runs of shingles barely onto their section of their house, so that this side gets the full re-roof, and we don't really mess with that side at all. And so that's just kind of where we feather in the shingles. So, that was something that we had to deal with the city of Coeur d'Alene on, just to make sure that was a thing that we could do. After we pull our permits, they show up, make sure that all of our ice and water shield is in the proper location. Then when they come tomorrow and check us off for the roof, they'll count the vents, make sure we have enough vents per square footage, make sure they're in the right place, make sure we've put edge metal on and pipe flashings, and done all of the requirements for a re-roof.
Awesome.
That's good. I know we kept the same color shingles as the neighbor.
Yeah.
It's on here before us. At least it looked too obvious. We went with a different color.
Yeah.
Much as I want to do a black roof, we went with brown, whatever that color is, brown.
Yeah.
Something over
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had to feather in, and then the other challenge I think we discovered as we were doing the roof was in the chimney. There's some challenge there, is that right?
And the chimney itself, I think was more rotten on top, because the top cap didn't cover the whole chimney, and they didn't have a cricket behind it, right?
Right.
Which is where the roof
Yeah.
a bit to divert water, so it's just hitting the chimney like this.
Yeah.
Which is what it was doing.
Crickets are required for a chimney that's wider than 30 inches on the backside. Also, the stovepipe was too close to the wall, too close to wood. So we had to kind of straighten that out and get that squared up.
At the end of the day, though, you guys fixed that, and there won't be any leaks, because I know that there was a little leaking going on before.
Yeah, this roof like a 50,000 probably.
Yeah.
Roof, so that's 24 years.
Yeah. We got it fixed. We got it fixed right.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, you did great work.
Awesome. Well, Bryce, we are excited to have you back out again.
Thanks.
And we plan to use you some more. Are you ready?
Awesome. We got more coming.
Absolutely.
We got more coming, and we'll do every house.
All right.
Where all do you service? Where all do you go?
Washington and Idaho, and we go all over. We've been to Olympia, Washington with you guys.
Yeah.
Moses Lake.
All right.
Yeah, we go all over. So
Freda.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're based out of Coeur d'Alene.
Okay. And now the house or the roof will come with a warranty as well. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah.
What kind of that follows and stays with the house?
Yep.
And so the new owner coming in will get that. Can
Yep.
you tell us a little bit about the
Yeah,
warranty?
the shingles. So all the products is a 10-year limited lifetime warranty, and then the warranty is prorated after that. My workmanship warranty is for the life of the roof. So if it's anything that we did, we'll come in and fix it, no charge for the life of the roof, which is 18 to 20 years generally.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
exciting. Good.
Good.
So
Well, we appreciate you.
Yep.
Did we
Appreciate
forget
it.
anything?
All right. No, I think that's it.
All right, we're gonna ask,
Comment.
hey, share,
Subscribe.
follow, subscribe. I keep
Notification
hearing about
bell.
this bell.
Some notification bells. I haven't figured it out yet. It's there.
All right, we'll see you back out in the field.
Thank you.
thank you guys.
All right.